Hi guys, welcome to the Judecast. Lots of gaming news, especially to do with Sony PlayStation this week. But to start with, we have Sam & Max Save the World. If you remember those games from Telltale that got some great news, they're being remastered. I'm an old school gamer. I remember the original Sam & Max on PC, originally by LucasArts. They made 2 games in the series based on those comic books, and then Telltale Games made a series of 3 games. And the first of these games, Sam & Max Save the World, is being remastered and released in December. So that's really cool news. What's even better is, as you know, Telltale had this habit of making episodic games, whereas this remaster gets all the 6 episodes from the first of those games by Telltale and brings them all together with enhanced graphics, enhanced gameplay, improved audio, better control, and extra additions too. So that's really cool. What's really good to know is that it's in really good hands, this remaster. It's being made by Skunk Ape Games, which is a studio that has been formed by former members of Telltale. And according to the studio's own FAQ on their website, after Telltale closed its doors in 2018, 4 members of the Sam & Max development team acquired the rights to the studio's Sam & Max games. With help from several other former Telltale employees, they've remastered the first season of Sam & Max episodic games, so old fans and new players can enjoy the classic series once again. That's awesome. I'm so excited to give that a go. I love the Sam & Max games, so being able to try them out again on new hardware in a remastered version, that's super good news. Really looking forward to try that. I do like those games, and Telltale games were always really good, so it's super cool to see those games getting some love from the new studio. And the fact that it's the original developers doing it is just, it's awesome. That's awesome news. Also, Xbox fans, if you have the Game Pass Ultimate, you can expect 1 free month trial of Disney Plus. Oh yes, Disney Plus are no longer doing free trials, but Microsoft are offering 1 free month to users of the Game Pass Ultimate. So that's cool. If you haven't tried Disney Plus, this is an occasion to do it. You will have to then be charged $6.99 per month. If you're in America, you can also pay a bit extra, $12.99 for the pack with Hulu and ESPN. And this offer is available everywhere that Disney Plus is available, so could be a good chance for you to give that a go. Now on to all our PS5 news. There was a new PS5 launch ad released this week with approximate dates for upcoming games. For example, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Gran Turismo 7, Returnal are expected to launch the first half of 2021, whereas Horizon Forbidden West is expected the second part of 2021. Which kind of sucks for me because I'm really looking forward to that game, but it'll be worth the wait. I guarantee it'll be worth the wait. It looks amazing. What they've shown so far looks brilliant. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've done with that game and where it's going to be. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on Horizon Forbidden West. But it does kind of remind us that the one bad thing with PlayStation 5 is the launch titles. There aren't very many, and also the fact that it doesn't have as much backwards compatibility as the Series X is kind of a shame. Like, yeah, of course it's got backwards compatibility with the PS4, but the Xbox Series X just trounces it as far as backwards compatibility goes. So that's a point for Microsoft on that one. I'm sad to say. I am a PlayStation fan, but yeah, like, I get why the Xbox fans are super excited about their console coming out. So yeah, you got us beat there. But also, if you've ordered a PS5, if you've pre-ordered one, you will be getting it on launch day. However, if you haven't ordered one, there will be none in store. You won't be able to just go to your local GameStop or Micromania if you're in France, or Game in the UK, and just pick one up. Sony have announced that they won't be stocking to stores except the ones that have been pre-ordered for pickup at the store. This is to do with COVID and the restrictions of that and people's safety, so obviously that's something to consider. You can still order them online, so I recommend doing that and having it delivered to you. I've ordered mine online, but I had it ordered to pick it up at a Fnac, and so that's what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, unless things change, because we're on lockdown here in France, so a lot of non-essential stores are closed and certain sections of stores are being closed down. Like if you go to the supermarket, like their clothing aisles are completely closed, the video game sections are closed, anything that's considered non-essential is being closed. So I might actually end up having it delivered to my house rather than having to pick it up in store. We'll have to see. I'm waiting to find out on that one, but I'm getting it a week later than you Americans, because it's coming out on the 19th for us, which is great, but oh well, so please don't rub that in my face that you guys got it before me. But hey, the idea is to keep gamers safe, and you've got to respect that. Also, as you know, the first game that will be launched on the PS5 is Miles Morales. There is actually good news for Spider-Man fans. Those of you who've played Spider-Man on the PS4, hugely popular game, great game, will be getting an update, but a bit after the launch of the PlayStation 5. Insomniac Games have announced that they will be updating the PS4 game so that your PS4 saves will be transferable to PS5, which is really good. So if you're like partway through the game and you don't want to stop, you want to be able to continue, you will be able to continue with your game. So the your save data will be transferred onto your PS5. However, this patch will be available only around Thanksgiving. It's what they announced on their Twitter. They'd originally said this wasn't possible, but the fact that they are doing it is really, really good news, because it will open the game up to so many more people and give us something extra to play. There will also be 3 new suits available in the update, so you'll get 3 new looks for Spidey, and it's going to be quite fun, I think. It's the Spider-Man Remastered is one of the first party games to launch exclusively on the PS5, so it's kind of exciting to see that. If you've already ordered like the $70 version of Miles Morales, you'll get this remastered update for free. It's included in that. If you've only ordered the cheaper $50 version though, you will have to pay an extra $20 to get that remastered version. So it comes out the same basically, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, all things considered. Also, more good news. If you're an import gamer, this is great news for you. The PlayStation 5 will be region free. Sony just announced it on a FAQ on their website, on their blog. There were lots of questions asked about how the DualSense works and about how the SSD will work and things like that. And they announced that the PlayStation 5 will be region free. So if you import games from other countries, like I've imported games from Japan that weren't available on other consoles, or physically at least. For example, I mentioned Okami. I had that imported from Japan because there was a physical release that was available over there, and it was only digital here in the West. But because the Switch is region free, it wasn't a problem. So the fact that PlayStation is going to be region free, that's going to open up so many more doors for gamers and so many more doors for new games to discover. I think it's a really good idea, to be honest. I'm really glad to see that. And it will enable us to get access to games, because certain games are only available in Japan. They're never released over here, or there'll be different versions. Like Sony got in trouble. They got a lot of pushback from gamers because certain games on the PS4 in the West were censored in certain ways. Like I can't remember which one it was, where there's one where you're carrying a woman. You can, in the Japanese version, you can see her naked backside, and you can't in the Western version. People are like whatever. But yeah, so if you really want the unedited version, you can get it from Japan. Otherwise, you can just make do with the European or American version wherever you are. But it's good news. It means that Sony are aware how much people want to be able to buy their games wherever, and it makes sense for them, because it's just, I mean, it's more money. It makes sense, you know, to say you can't buy this, you can buy this. Just let's buy it. I mean, marketing, commercial sense, it makes it. Basically, that sentence made no sense at all, but never mind, I'm sticking with it. Also, PlayStation Now, their cloud gaming service, which allows you to play older games on the PlayStation 5, will still be a thing. So you will still be able to get access to those older games through PlayStation Now, which is really, really cool. Speaking of things that are really, really cool, PlayStation 4 will be getting an update for remote play. This is really, really cool. And it will allow you to access your console on other devices, but not just. Sony released a statement saying, "We are updating PlayStation 4's remote play feature. Now, in addition to being able to access your PlayStation 4 from a PC or a mobile device, your PlayStation 4 can access other consoles via remote play too, right on your television. This includes the ability to connect to your PS5 and stream PS5 games to your PS4 so you can play it on there." That's huge. That's really, really cool. That means basically, if you've bought yourself a new PS5 and you've let your kids have your PS4, you can be in your living room watching TV and they can be playing a game from a PS5 game on their PlayStation 4. And that's amazing. Like, I've done remote play on my PlayStation 4 when I was out somewhere else. I was away, I had my PlayStation 4 hooked up and playing, and I was playing on my computer. It was so cool. I didn't need to take it with me because it's a hefty little thing. But the fact that you can then play PlayStation 4 games on the PS5 now is huge. Obviously, they won't be as good quality because it's not as good quality machine, but it's so cool that that's an option, and it's really cool that PlayStation, Sony are thinking about the players in that way and really wanting to make things more available and make things easier for gamers. So I'm super, super looking forward to trying that out. It's a reason not to put your PlayStation 4 away when you replace it with a PS5. You might want to put it, I don't know, maybe I'll put my PlayStation 4 up in my room so that like I can cuddle up in bed and play PlayStation 5 games without having to get out of bed if I'm feeling lazy, because sometimes you feel lazy. But yeah, it's really cool news. So super excited. Really looking forward to getting the console next week. Yeah, you guys will be in America, we're getting it this week. Lucky. But some of us over here have to wait. Oh well, be patient. But anyway, guys, that's all the news I've got for you today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about what I've talked about today in the comments section. Follow me on all the social media. Facebook.com/PunkyJudester, on Twitter and Instagram @PunkyJudester. And yeah, just remember to follow, to like, subscribe and comment. And also share this video with your friends. Thanks so much, guys. See you later. Bye.